Hello guys, welcome back to Doing Stuff, and today we're going to be showcasing the small scale world map. So we're going to start in Europe, and anyways, starting we have the Benelux, Netherlands, Luxembourg, Belgium. Going up, we're going to go to the UK, Ireland. Actually, we're going to do the Americas first. Iceland. There's this ginormous extended Greenland, which is a massive pain to build. And then going down from here, we have the island. I think it's called Island. There's Hudson's Bay, there's a tiny island here, where I live for some reason. Instead of Ontario and Quebec. The Red Port Canada, the Canadian Maple Leaf. Heading down, we have the Canadian Maritimes, Newfoundland, Great Lakes, and then with the Vancouver Island, and the continental United States of America. Isn't it beautiful? Like one I recently completed. If we head to the west, we're gonna find Hawaii. The flag's upside down because this is like not extended revamp small scale, where like all the flags are like placed in the right format. They're just placed so that you can see like all the colors, everything we feature in the flag. So like you can see the entire Myanmar star. So like we look at Ecuador for example. So usually the Ecuador flag would go from the yellow part to the red part, but then you can see the entire emblem. So they shrunk it down. Black Ghost. We have Mexico, Caribbean, the Central American countries, Guatemala, Belize, El Salvador, Nicaragua, Honduras, Costa Rica, and Panama. Heading down here, or talk about it for Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana, Peru, Bolivia, Brazil. You can see Africa. Paraguay, Chile, Falklands, like South Sandwich Islands, Uruguay, Argentina. So that's South America done. We're going to go up into Africa. So Africa, actually I'm going to vote. Okay, this is good. So Africa, we start South Africa, Lesotho, Swatini, French Southern Antarctic land, Madagascar, Mozambique, which has cyan concrete, Zimbabwe, Botswana, Namibia, Zambia, Malawi, Angola, DRC, with a good looking star. This is the Republic of the Congo, which looks pretty blocky. Got the lake like Tanganyika, Victoria, Malawi, and then Burundi, Tanzania, Kenya, Uganda, Somalia. I decided to include Somaliland, Djibouti, Eritrea, Ethiopia. Then we have South Sudan down here, Central African Republic, Cameroon. Wait, this is another example of like the thing where like every feature is supposed to fit. Like the star is on the other side, so like here, but like there's only 9 blocks on this side, so you can possibly fit the star. So they shifted it to that side. Sudan, there's the ABA condominium. Chad, Nigeria, Niger, Burkina Faso, Benin, Togo, like the really long and thin countries, Ghana, Cote d'Ivoire, Liberia, Sierra Leone, Guinea-Bissau, Gambia, which doesn't have its which doesn't have the white parts. If you wanted to include the white parts, have to do it like K10 Productions or somebody. You have to do this. Or I don't know how this works. Wait. Like this or something. But it's kind of stupid. But then we've got Senegal, Mali, Mauritania. There's Morocco and Western Sahara. This is red terracotta because then you couldn't see the details on the Western Sahara flag. I have what is this? Canary Islands, or is this Portuguese or Spanish? I don't remember. Morocco, Algeria. Then we have Tunisia, Libya, Egypt. Let's get over here. Now moving up to Europe, we have Portugal, which doesn't have flag. The normal flag instead has this design, like in the original small scale design, like all these outer bits were gotten rid of, and this area was red terracotta, but I changed it recently. Spain didn't change though. Andorra, France, Monaco, Italy, and the countries like kind of microstates within it. There's Germany. For some reason, this part is like Alsace-Lorraine or whatever it's called, and Baden, like it's rounded instead of like sharp. Switzerland, Liechtenstein, Austria, Slovenia, Hungary, Slovakia, Czechia, Poland, Belarus, Lithuania, Latvia, Estonia, Finland, Sweden, Norway. In fact, I'm actually going to go up, and you're going to take a peek at Svalbard. There's no Han Man. Oh, for Faroe Islands, Denmark. There's that part of Denmark. And I'm just going to show you what Russia looks like. Instead of actually touring it, they're like the two, like Lake Lagoda and like the other one. I don't remember the name, sorry. Up here we have the islands up here, and 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 an American island, and presumably another American island. And Russia is a sucking in. There's the Kuril Islands, which instead of doing like a checkerboard dispute, it's literally diagonal shaped, so I couldn't do that. Like Baikal. And Crimea. Heading into the Balkans, for some reason, I used the extended, like, updated version of small scale for the flags of North Macedonia, Albania, Montenegro, and Bosnia and Herzegovina. There's also Croatia, Serbia, Kosovo, which some of you might say isn't independent, but hey, it literally includes Somaliland. Nobody really, like, no country actually recognizes Somalia, so yeah. I also put Transnistria, Moldova, and Transnistria. I don't know why I use like this. What even is this? Like, I don't know what block this is. Light gray terracotta. Why do you have to use that block? Romania, Bulgaria, Greece, the islands. Cyprus divided into two. Turkey, this dispute. Syria, Iraq, this is Kuwait, Georgia with South Ossetia and Abkhazia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, Syria, I already said with the updated flag, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, both Yemen. Actually, there's only one Yemen. Kuwait and Bahrain. Actually, I got it wrong. Anyways, Saudi Arabia, Oman, UAE. Is this part outlined? Qatar, Bahrain, Iran, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, like Eurasia, and like Balkash, or Backlash, or however you pronounce it. Kyrgyzstan, Tajikistan, Afghanistan, Taliban's like, there's the mess of Kashmir right here. And when it's viewed on the map from a faraway distance, it just looks like barf. Reminder to never combine green orange, you'll get brown barf. Pakistan, India. There's also this is China, Sri Lanka, there's no Maldives. Nepal, Bhutan, Bangladesh, Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos. Wait, what? Wait. Yeah, this circle is kind of shrinked. Meh. There's still this. Cambodia, I already said, I think. There's Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia, Timor-Leste, Papua New Guinea, this, Oceania, New Caledonia, Vanuatu, Fiji, Samoa, New Zealand, Solomon Islands, I don't know what this is, like Marshall Islands or Micronesia or something. No, I think that's Micronesia. That's Palau. That's not Micronesia. Heading down to the final country is Australia. Yes. And wait, let me just give you a full view of New Zealand. Tada, I guess. Wait, is the flag even right? Let me see. Actually, no, the flag's in the wrong order. Let me just fix that. Which is actually kind of funny. instead of doing like a correction in a showcase. Anyways. Okay. I'll update that on the map later. Doing this first. Ta-da! Actually, this would probably be white. Boom. And I think that's it. So, bye.